Why Neymar never became the greatest player everyone expected. What if I told you that one of the most talented football players in history never truly reached the level the world expected? Not because he lacked skill. Not because he wasn't famous. But because one decision after another slowly changed the course of his career. This is the story of Neymar Jr., the player who was supposed to dominate football after Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, but somehow never did. When Neymar arrived in Europe in 2013, the expectations were almost impossible to match. He had already become a superstar in Brazil, dazzling fans with incredible dribbling, breathtaking goals, and unmatched creativity. At FC Barcelona, everything seemed perfect. Playing alongside Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez, Neymar formed one of the greatest attacking trios football has ever seen, the legendary MSN. In 2015, they won the UEFA Champions League, and many believed Neymar was ready to become football's next king. Then came the decision that changed everything. In 2017, Neymar shocked the football world by leaving Barcelona for Paris Saint-Germain in the most expensive transfer in history. The fee was over €220 million. Many believed he wanted to step out of Messi's shadow and prove he could lead a team by himself. It sounded like the beginning of a new era. Instead, it became the beginning of endless questions. At PSG, Neymar produced incredible moments. His numbers were impressive. His skills remained breathtaking. But injuries started becoming a constant problem. Season after season, he missed crucial matches during the Champions League knockout stages. Every time fans thought he was ready to lead PSG to European glory, another injury interrupted his momentum. Then there were the off-field distractions. Birthday parties. Controversies. Transfer rumors. Media attention. Whether fair or unfair, the image of Neymar slowly shifted from football genius to superstar celebrity. Meanwhile, players like Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland were becoming the new faces of world football. Another major obstacle was consistency. On his best day, Neymar could outperform almost anyone on the planet. But football history doesn't remember only moments of brilliance. It remembers players who delivered year after year. Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo dominated for over 15 years. That level of consistency is almost impossible to match, and unfortunately for Neymar, injuries and interruptions made it even harder. Internationally, the pressure was even greater. Brazil expected Neymar to bring home another FIFA World Cup. Although he won Olympic gold in 2016 and became Brazil's all-time leading scorer, the World Cup trophy always remained out of reach. For many fans, that became the missing piece of his legacy. Later, Neymar made another surprising move, joining Saudi Arabian football. For some, it was an opportunity to secure his future financially. For others, it felt like he had stepped away from the highest level of competition earlier than expected. The debate continues to this day. So, did Neymar fail? Not really. He won league titles. He won the Champions League. He became one of Brazil's greatest players statistically. He inspired millions with his unique style. Most professionals would dream of having a career like his. The real question isn't whether Neymar had a successful career. It's whether he fulfilled the extraordinary expectations placed on him. When people watched the young Neymar in Santos and later at Barcelona, many believed they were witnessing the next undisputed king of football. Instead, they witnessed one of the greatest talents the sport has ever seen, whose journey was constantly interrupted by injuries, pressure, and decisions that changed his path forever. Maybe Neymar wasn't a disappointment. Maybe the expectations were simply impossible to satisfy. And perhaps that's what makes his story one of the most fascinating and debated in football history.